angle. Prologue. The reason. Duramond Brothers Rock and Bowl, North Talwanda, New York. Hell of a place, Duramond's. An old-fashioned family-run bowling alley suffering from an identity crisis of late. The comfy wooden tables and chairs have been replaced with ugly black plastic stools with shiny chrome legs. The soft overhead fluorescent lighting with purple and red retina destroying spotlights. The smoothing background music with bass-heavy blow out your eardrums heavy alternative rock. People used to come here with family and friends to bowl, have some good clean fun, and the best damn cola floats in western New York. Now, the rowdy young crowds come to get drunk, fight, shot put the bowling balls on their buddies' heads, and scream out obscenities and pick-up lines over the horrendously loud music. If our old Duramond were still around to see what his sons had done with the family business, he would have burned down the place to the ground, his good-for-nothing prodigies still trapped inside. Still, the Rock and Bowl, with all its grandness and utter competence of its humbler beginnings, was making money hand over fist. Even the old man couldn't have argued with it. Thursday night, a big crowd. Two guys sitting at the end of the bar, a bit older than the usual early 20s crowd, three more friends standing at their backs cheering wildly as the seated pair raise their frosty mugs to their lips and start chugging. The phone rings on the wall behind the bar, twice, three times. Hard to hear over the pulsing, hypnotic beat of Rob Zombie's Living Dead Girl blaring on the overhead speakers. Finally, the overweight bartender waddles over, answers it, cupping his free hand around the earpiece to hear what the caller wants. His face drains of color as he slowly turns to look at one of the beer drinkers. He lays the phone down on the back of the counter, approaches the group of five men, joking and arguing over who won the chug contest, and leans over to the bar to interrupt them. "It's the police," he tells them while they're drinking, sitting down. "Looking for you. You better come take this." The man looks worried, but is still trying to play cool in front of his friends. He rises his feet, almost trips over the chair, and stumbles and weaves his way toward the far end of the bar where it's open and he can walk around to grab the phone. Fear has him by the short hairs, but he isn't sure why. For a moment, vertigo hits hard, and the noisy room starts to spin. He grabs the counter and steadies himself, closing his eyes tightly until the nauseous sensation passes. Then the phone. "Hello? Michael Fox?" A cold voice. Irish accent. Who's this?" The inbreeded man listens quietly for several minutes, swaying on his feet, threatening to go down at any minute. He remains upright it's the phone that drops on the floor, already forgotten as the man screams and runs to the exit door. Outside, it's raining hard. He's had far too much to drink tonight, and he's sprinting but doesn't stop him from trying. The police officer's last words still haunting him, urging him forward. "I'm sorry, Mr. Fox, but there's been an accident."